Hi, I'm Anton Randall and I've been designing for about 36 years. I started designing normal clothing, for example, bathing costumes and evening wear later on. And then I've also done a range of casual outfits for boutiques. And then I started moving more into the couture type of work, more bespoke, individual. So my brand or my business is based on designing for a person's individual need, rather than making garments and they've got to just buy it. So we tailor it around their body. So, and everything that we take into consideration is, for example, the proportion, the right fabric, the right drape, as well as the right cut for them. I usually say there's 3 F's in fashion. It is the right fabric, the right fit, and the right finish. I've done very varied fashion shows, for example, the SA Fashion Week, the Eastcape Fashion Week. We've done programs for Top Billing. We've done things for Sari and Fair Lady for their bridal magazine. So yeah, it was quite varied, you know. I've done a number of Miss South Africas, and they've also took part in some of my fashion shows. I've done fashion show for a leather company, for Exotan. We were a few designers involved in that, so we did a fashion show for them. I also did a thing for example, for a very well-known designer now in India. So she's got her own brand, and I've done outfits for her. Fashion to me is like expressing your inner soul. It's trying to express a creative idea and make it work on a person. Now the person is not the given, you've got to tailor your design according to their need. And you've got to be clever enough and know the tricks as well as the technique, how to make that person look good. For example, my look changed over the years. I was very much drawn to the ethnic, African, because my whole fashion show in Paris was based on ethnic cultures of South Africa, or ideas that we can put into clothing, because I wanted to take, for example, vanilla ice cream and just give it a little bit of an African twist. Because no use I'm going to try and compete against Valentino. Valentino's got the look. But over the years, my clothing has become a little bit more understated, elegant, and just with a little touch, little difference. To me, detail as well as finish is very important. It's like a little bit old school. It's not so loud. Sometimes I've used to do loud things, but it's more calm now. Yes, the challenge obviously is to go from a part-time, I used to do it part-time, be a full-time teacher and doing part-time, but I had full-time staff. To that transition was very difficult, because you've got to give up a salary every month, security, just going into this. So it took me basically 13 years to go from my part-time dream into a full-time dream. You know, so it still takes hard work to do that, because PE is not the easiest place to have a fashion career. People love all the beautiful stuff out there, but they don't want to spend the amount that you could spend, for example, in Joburg or in Cape Town. But we try and make it work with their budget. If you want quality first of all, you can come to me. If you want personal attention, you come to me. If you want a good design that fits your body, you come to me. Then I'm the person for you. I don't like fads in fashion. It's nice to bring in a little bit of drama, but I won't just do it because I'm just not going to put a feather on a garment just for the sake of putting a feather on it. It must have a purpose. And it must also read. My garments are more beautiful close up than on a photo. Gory stuff photographs beautifully. I've seen some well-known designers in South Africa. You look at this stuff close up and think, my goodness, what are they making? A trash bag can look better, you know, but they just presented in such a way that it's photo worthy. Yeah, mine is more experience worthy.